Fort Worth, Texas. 20-year-old Lucia Milan has been working at her father's store for years. She's never feared for her life until now. The man wearing the cap is not a customer. He's a bloodthirsty criminal. The crook rounds the corner and pulls out a hammer. Then brutally attacks.
He walked towards me with the hammer in his hand in the air and just started hitting me on my head. I was just thinking to myself, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Lucia endures 12 bone-crushing blows.
I was kicking and just telling him to stop, just to stop, and I'll give you the money if you would stop hitting me. I just saw the blood and I felt the blood running down my face.
Even veteran officers find the assault difficult to watch.
It's disturbing. It's a violent attack. It's a vicious attack. Just watching the video alone will cause a churn in your stomach to think about getting hit with a hammer at least a dozen times that we can count on the tape.
Fearing each hit will be her last, Lucia pretends to be unconscious. But just when the beating appears to be over, he strikes again.
I did think he was trying to kill me. And I did for a second think I was gonna die, but...
The thief turns his attention to the cash, then delivers one final blow to the surveillance camera. As the hoodlum hammers the lens, Lucia makes a daring move to save her life.
His back was towards me, so I got up as fast as I could and ran out of the store.
Lucia lives just across the street. An exterior camera captures her staggering to safety. With hammer in hand, the callous con takes off. Police arrive. While Lucia waits for an ambulance, her father, his shirt stained by his daughter's blood, retrieves the surveillance tape. Lucia's wounds will heal, but the memory continues to haunt her family. Fearing the man will strike again, they've taken the extraordinary step of closing their store. But Officer Sullivan won't rest until Lucia's attacker is locked up.
He's an opportunistic thief. He's a desperate individual, and he committed a vicious attack on a little girl in broad daylight. And we're going to catch him, and we'll bring him to justice and do the right thing by Lucia and her family.
I do want him to be caught and pay for what he's done and get him off the streets as soon as possible before he hurts anybody else.